Welcome to the May long weekend. You would expect this sort of mess when walking into a tornado zone, not along a secondary highway in Alberta's backcountry. Yet it seems this is how some folks take advantage of spending time in our outdoors. There are many adjectives one can come up with to describe this behavior, but I'll let the pictures speak for themselves. Now, this story was filmed a year ago, and I'm told by Conservation Officer Miles Jensen that the situation has improved over the years. One can just imagine what it may have looked like before. Tolerance for this kind of activity has become thin, so when we came across this particular random campsite Sunday morning, Miles paid little attention to the time of day and proceeded to roust these one-time rowdy campers from their slumber.
Time to get this place cleaned up. Get up, get out here, get her cleaned up now. Now. Get them on, get out. Time to get her cleaned up. There you go. Right now.
In some instances, campers had already packed up and left the camping area, and once again, it's our conservation officers or others who are left holding the bag, or in this case, filling the bag.
That's site they've left. Birds have pulled all apart, so we're going to have to clean it up because leave it till tomorrow, it's going to be scattered even worse with more birds into it, possibly bears, and then we'll have even more problems.
Unfortunately, there are still people out there who don't think it's a big deal to abuse our public lands. It's to the point now where for the past 8 years, a task force has been set up to try and contain the damage.
A lot of folks seem a bit put out that we're there and making them clean up the garbage and that we're there to ruin the fun. You know, they don't really see an impact. You know, we're seeing stuff at one weekend, you know, a week ago it was like, oh, this was pretty nice, and then, oh my gosh, what happened here? This was only one weekend. This is, the damage we're seeing is not in the time frame of months or years. It's a weekend. So, you know, we're hoping that the message can get out there, but definitely it's a bit disheartening that it's not going as quick as we'd like it to.
If the garbage issue isn't bad enough, the off-highway vehicles can make short work of sensitive habitat areas.
If you look down the cut line there behind me, I don't know how many machines that might have been, but they came through there and ruined a whole lot of wetland. Some people say wetland's not important, but it's got a whole lot of benefits for the ecosystem.
Upwards of 40,000 people can be camped along these secondary highways during a long weekend. The majority don't cause an issue. Here's hoping the rest of them can start showing a little respect for our natural areas.